Hey, welcome back, and thanks for joining me. Today we're going to talk about weird. I rode home last night and it was starting to rain, and I wore my clears because it was dark and cloudy out. And when I left the house this morning, I thought, it still looks a little cloudy, so I wore my clears. But now the sun's coming out, and the sky's all blue, and well, I'm going to end up having to close my eyes as I go down the road. I want to talk about three things that I do that are weird or foibles or, uniquely me. Things that maybe I want to correct, maybe I don't. Number one is something I would very much like to correct. I grind my teeth. I grind my teeth a lot, really a lot, really a lot. I was walking into the bathroom this morning and my jaw was all clenched. I'm like, I'm grinding my teeth. I gotta cut that out. It's not really involuntary. It's not like my jaw gets locked. I just end up grinding my teeth for whatever reason. Maybe I'll have music playing in my head or something. I'll be grinding them together with it. And, I don't know. I have no excuses. But I'd like to fix that while I still have teeth. I'm not sure when I started it. My best guess would be at birth. I just don't know. I know it happens a lot when I'm concentrating. Obviously, I'm not concentrating on my teeth. When I'm riding on the bike, a lot of times I'll be grinding my teeth. And I try not to. I start to notice it when my jaw gets sore, and I'll be like, oh, I'm grinding my teeth. And I think they make like tooth guards and stuff like that I could use, but that's just something else I gotta remember. Number two, I sleep in my clothes a lot, almost to the point where I sleep in my clothes more than I don't. And I think it really stems from the fact that we have a TV in the bedroom, so a lot of times we'll be watching TV before bed, and I'll watch it till I'm so tired I'm just going to sleep. Now I can sleep just as well in my clothes as I can not in my clothes. So, sleep-wise, I don't care. It doesn't impact me at all. And a lot of times, it's just as easy just to close your eyes and go to sleep. You already slept through half of that last program, just roll with it. So I end up sleeping in my clothes a lot, more often than not. That's another habit I'd kind of like to break. I mean, it's not as serious as the tooth thing, but it just ain't right. I tend to think there's a very distinct delineation between being awake and a resting sleep. And I think just sleeping in your clothes muddles that delineation. So that's number two. Now at this point, I've kind of run out. I don't know of any other real foibles or habits or anything that I've got. Talking with your hands is too easy. Everybody does that. Snoring, almost everybody snores. I do talk in my sleep, at least I think I do. I used to wake myself up. Apparently inside my own head, I'm hilarious. Because, when you're dreaming, everything that's going on is coming from inside your head. So, I'd be dreaming something, and it would be so funny that I'd wake myself up laughing. It's happened pretty often. Is that a foible or a habit? Well, not quite a habit. Is it a weird idiosyncrasy? Maybe, but I don't think it happens enough to really qualify. What happens more often is something that's been attached to me, and it's not subconscious, it's more circumstantial. Like I'll be putting my shoes on, and somebody will call me in the other room, and maybe I've only got one shoe on. So I'll walk out there with one shoe on. Of course, that raises the question, why do you only have one shoe on? Don't worry about it. Or maybe my foot itches and I'll take a sock off to scratch my foot. I'm gonna watch this traffic to make sure they don't kill me while I'm talking. And I'll take a sock off to scratch that foot and just never really get around to the other one. I'll get involved in something else. Next thing you know, I'm walking around with one sock on. And it's not that Dad's a little crazy or losing his marbles, it's just that I didn't get that far. But it's another foible that's kind of become attached to me. Another one of those idiosyncrasies. Another one of those Chrisisms. So let me send a challenge out to my motovlogging friends, or all my vlogging friends, anybody who's got a channel. If you would be willing, and it would be appropriate to your channel, or you could just leave a comment below, that'd be fine too. But what are three habits, foibles, or idiosyncrasies that you have? Maybe that you'd want to fix, or maybe that you're just okay with. Stuff that is kind of uniquely you. Let me know in the comments below. That said, With that business out of the way, we have a very short time, less than a week before the Smokeout Rally in Rockingham, North Carolina. Pretty excited about that. That's going to be 2 solid days of serious work for me, but I'm going to love it. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing a bunch of people up there. Looking forward to seeing a bunch of great bikes, burnouts, and races, and oh my, all that stuff. Like I said, if you see me there, stop by and say hello. I'd love to meet you. If you don't see me there, I'm sorry I missed you. So now I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. If you're watching this channel, maybe you're a subscriber, maybe you're not. If you're not, please subscribe. You know, there's a whole lot more of this and more going on. Oh, the geese are crossing the road up there. Oh, they got the babies out. That's a different family. That's a new set of geese. They got 3 really young ones there. The other ones are over there. There was a family of geese that had 4 goslings, and the past couple weeks I've seen 2 of them following them around, so I think they lost 2 somewhere, but they were older than that. Anyways, if you're not a subscriber, please do. If you are a subscriber, well, yeah, really one way or the other. You know, I'm trying to get people to check out the channel that may not necessarily normally check out the channel. I'm not saying to pimp out the channel to everybody you know. You know, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and even if they subscribe as a favor to you, it's not going to be long lasting. You know, it's not their thing. But if you know somebody who actually might be interested in the channel, watching me and the content, please, by all means, you know, share it out and just tell them, hey, check this guy out. Thought you might be interested. You know, if you like it, subscribe. I would very much appreciate that. I'm trying to get up over 1,000 subscribers for whatever reason. And I got about 130 subscribers left to go. So just trying to get the word out. That said, go do something nice for somebody this week. Make the world a little bit better place. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye.